Well, as the sun rises on Los Santos, welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to this series where we look at cars that are free and yet you really want to have them in your collection. The subject this week is the Imponte Ruiner, which is based very closely on the late 1980s Transams. Although I must admit I see quite a hit of Mitsubishi Starion when I look at them. You're probably looking at the double ram air scoops on the bonnet, the red wheels, and now taking in the large spoiler and thinking, what has Retset done? He always sticks with real world cars, he's messed about with this terribly. I haven't, and I'll explain later, so don't worry. Anyway, of course, it's in the muscle car class, and like all muscle cars, you can do a bit of the old Dominic Toretto if you want to. And again, like quite a few of the cars, it has one superb feature. I just cannot get enough of a V8 noise like that, I just love it. Okay, so the Imponte Ruiner, based on the Trans Am. Actually a pretty nice driving car. I know I did manage to spin it here under provocation, but in fact, we'll keep on driving. You'll see it really doesn't spin all that much. It actually handles very nicely. You get that bit of body roll you expect the car to have. All the time you've got the noise, you've got some little spits of flame, of course, from the exhaust as well, that the game does so well. Not much more to say about the driving, it's really good, and the one you're looking at here I think has no performance modifications at all. If you don't see one driving around Steel, they're literally only $10,000 on southern San Andreas, so they're pretty much free however you look at it. I found recently, to my absolute delight, that there is a special performance version of this car, a bit of a one-off I think, by a company called Schwartz Performance. And I couldn't believe my luck that in the customization options for the car were the double ram scoops, the drag spoiler, and a livery which at least closely resembles that on the real car. And I will of course link below the website for that car so you can see all that's been done to it. So for very little cash, you've got a one-off muscle car you can be proud to have in your collection. It looks good, sounds good. I'm certainly happy with mine. Of course, you could also make your car into a KITT replica. It's not quite as good as using the Ruiner 2000, but it is about $4 million cheaper. So there's another route you can go. Also, as it has different upper and lower paint schemes, you can in fact find one or two special editions on Google that you can also copy and make out of this. Hell, the car's free, make as many of them as you want to be honest. I hope this video makes you look perhaps a little bit more kindly on the old ruiners that you see going around the street, and that you maybe can find proper room for one in your collection. Whatever, I hope you found it informative, useful, and thank you so much for watching.